Jayshar here. Good to have you and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to cook fettuccine with marinara sauce, and I'm going to take you step by step and show you how to do marinara sauce. Marinara sauce is the spaghetti sauce that they use and you can use it with any kind of pasta that you like. I use fettuccine, and that is because it's a little bit thicker and because I like it better. So here I have the water is boiling. I've got the onion already here. I've got 1 pound of meat, 2.5 pounds of pasta. I've already add salt to the water, and I'm going to add some oil. Every time that you cook rice or any kind of a starch, make sure that you add some oil to the water. And I've got tomato sauce here, about 3-4 cups of tomato sauce. I've got sun-dried tomato, salt and pepper. I've got about 1/4 cup of, or maybe 1/2 cup of dried parsley, mushroom, and garlic. So as soon as I've already chopped the mushroom, and I was going to show you how you need to chop or cut the mushroom just to small pieces, and if you like it could be bigger pieces. And I also have a zucchini, and I cut zucchini in. I just add the zucchini for the flavor, and then I add this later with the garlic. First I'm going to add some turmeric to the onion, and water is boiling, so I'm going to add the pasta to that. Make sure that every time that you use you're going to boil pasta, your pan is big enough so your pasta won't stick out of the pan. Otherwise it would burn all around. And I make sure that it gets in, and a lot of water. I'm going to add the meat. I cut some of the pasta in half. Okay. Okay, I'm going to blend the meat with the onion and now I'm going to add the garlic. I use extra lean ground beef. You can also use 20% fat if you want. One.
That's the garlic.
That's the garlic. That was 3 small ones and 2 bigger ones. I sometimes put more depending, because I love garlic in spaghetti. And Italians are all about garlic. Okay. And now I'm going to add the tomato sauce. And my herb, I'm going to add some dry parsley, rosemary, and cilantro. This is the sauce. So that was the tomato sauce. This is the sun-dried tomato. And that was about half a cup. And half a cup of dry parsley, rosemary, and cilantro.
Portions are the same?
This, yes, as just okay. And now I'm going to add the mushroom. And then add the zucchini. As you see, the fettuccine is getting ready. I mean, not ready, but it's melting in the pot. And we let this boil. Turn the heat down to medium under the sauce. Salt, pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, and now I'm going to chop the zucchini. If you want, you can also use some celery, and if you don't have to. Of course, there is a vegetarian marinara sauce that I don't add meat, then I add vegetable in place of that. Then it's celery and parsley, fresh parsley, and the zucchini and mushroom. To this, I'm going to add a bit of water. Let it cook for 5-10 minutes. When the pasta is ready, the sauce would be ready too. And then we'll come back and I'll show you the presentation. Thank you. Okay, we're back and the pasta is ready, and I'm going to drain the pasta. Anytime that you drain pasta, make sure if the pasta is overdone, if the pasta is already overcooked, so what you do is you add some cold water on it. So it would stop the cooking process. If the pasta is not overdone, then what you do, you put it back and don't put any water, just with its own juice.
How do you tell if it's overdone or on the
You just taste it and see how you like it. See this one? It's just right. Of course, everything I do is right.
Just right. It's a big surprise there.
And here's the sauce.
Smells so good.
And I mix it. I always like to mix the pasta in a bowl or in a pot before I put it in a dish. Now what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to also put it in microwave, and I'm going to put some Monterey Jack pepper slices on top and let it cook for a few minutes so the cheese would melt.
In the microwave or oven?
In the microwave. You can put it in oven because it just takes only 1 minute for the cheese to melt. So see, just right. Without measuring or rehearsing.
Practice makes perfect.
Exactly. So now what we do is add a little sauce on the top like this. And I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. This is about 1/4 cup. Okay. I've got slices of Monterey Jack pepper cheese. I'm going to.
Is it a taste thing, like what type of cheese you use, or you always use this type of cheese?
No, I always use this kind of cheese, and sometimes I don't. For this particular time, when I want this cheese to ooze off this spaghetti, and it's just going to be so yummy. And I'm going to set this in a microwave and probably put some juice on. Just let it sit in there for 1 minute, and then I'm going to dish it. I think 1 minute should do it. I think I want to put it for another 1 minute because you see I put it for 1 minute, it hasn't melted, the cheese hasn't melted yet, so I'm going to put it for another 1 minute. put 2 and then I'm going to take it out. You need a knife.
So do you do these flowers all yourself?
Yes.
Where can people learn how to?
If you like the floral design, you can go to my, just log in to keshav.net and leave your email, and I will send you a set of videos that I have recorded. It includes floral design, space design, and also ton of recipes for appetizers. And you'll be glad you did. Okay, we are almost done. See how it looks? Beautiful. Then I'm not going to cut it.
Look at lasagna.
That's what I mean, just falls apart with the cheese all over. That should be enough to feed an army.
You got a lot of food there. Maybe some of the Keshav kitchen fans can come over and eat it.
Of course.
For you.
Of course. If anybody interested, they can let me know and I'll have them come over if they live locally. Enjoy. Now I'm going to taste it and tell you how it tastes. You can taste the mushroom, the meat, the sauce. Delicious. Thank you.